restricted 5,000 grants for artists that are facing endangerment because of these issues. Housing, childcare, food, they're having issues because of what's going on right now. So artistrelief.org. If you're an artist, go to artistrelief.org. You dance, you sing, you do, you know yourself. If you're an artist, you know what you do. So if you're an artist, go to artistrelief.org, right? Then there's another important ones, the arts.gov, arts.gov. And for the arts.gov is the National Endowment for the Arts, and they're helping right now because of the COVID-19. As a matter of fact, they are committing $75 million to help out right now. So you need to apply. The deadline is fast approaching. It's April 22nd, and they will be announcing the first grant award by, or rejection by June 30. So they're giving away, let me see, the direct grants will not require a cost share or match. It will be for a fixed amount of $50,000. Designated local art agencies eligible to sub-grants may request $100,000 to $250,000. So basically, if you, let's say, have a local art agency, you can also apply so that you can now give grants to others as well. Anyway, go to arts.gov, arts.gov. And then I mentioned another website earlier, the artistrelief.org. So go to that. Now, for those of you who join my high fly mentoring, they say tons of them. It's many of them there. I just don't have the time to start reading all of these things. So, but if you join there, you see all of them listed there. The Actors Fund Emergency Financial Assistance, if you're an actor, right? That one is also available to you. Some of you are actors and actresses. You can actually get some funds to help you out. There's Music Cares, COVID-19 Relief Fund, for those of you who are in music and all that stuff. There's New Music Solidarity Fund, which is an emergency fund to support freelance artists in the new creative improvised music community. So the lists are endless. All the links are there for those of you who join the High Flyer mentoring.com. All right, that is that for the artists. Let me go to individuals. Now, by the way, you should know by now that a lot of these things are overlapping. So if you're an artist, you can apply for the artist relief funds and all those things, right? But also, because you're an artist and you have lost income, you can also apply for the Paycheck Protection Plan. And then you can also apply for some private foundations. And then now I'm about to tell you about some individual funds as well. So don't limit yourself to just one thing. Don't just apply for paycheck protection and that's it. Apply for paycheck protection, apply for the artist relief stuff, apply for all kinds of stuff, right? This is the time. And many of us are home. If you're an artist, you can't even be out there performing for anybody anyway. So guess what? Take your time out and be applying for all these things right now. They're all available. So by the time this is all over, I mean, money can be coming in from PPP, from artist relief funds, from grants, from just everywhere, right? Community foundation, community trust, all that stuff. If you're just joining us, I've said a whole lot. You will need to go and listen. After this is all over, listen to everything that I've shared. Now, for individuals, if you need assistance finding food, paying house bills, accessing free childcare, or other essential services, you can dial 211 to speak to someone at the United Way who can help you. Also, 211.org has a comprehensive list of available resources for the following needs. So if you have needs in regards to health insurance and medical expenses, 211.org as a list. If you have needs with home internet access, because really right now, every one of us should have home internet, but if you cannot afford it, you can get help to have home internet access. So go to 211.org. Then unemployment benefits, Federal Family and Medical Leave Act, mortgage, rent, utilities payment assistance, supplemental nutrition assistance program, SNAP/food stamp, food assistance, relief for gig economic workers and contractors, mental health crisis, all that stuff. Go to 211.org and there's a list of resources there. Now, there's some emergency grants for individuals. There's some emergency grants for individuals. COVID-19 Emergency Fund in Cambridge, Massachusetts area, they have something there. Season of Sharing Fund for those who are in Sarasota County, Florida. There is 122 COVID-19 Financial Relief Award for those who are in Teton, Wyoming. Then there is Neighbor to Neighbor Grants for those who are in Taconic area in New York. It Takes a Village Emergency Funds for those who need some stipend or some money for parenting. There's even Bartender Emergency Assistance Program for people, individuals who work as a bartender. Hopefully you don't work as a bartender. But anyway, if you do, there's Bartender Emergency Assistance Program. Then there's DoorDash. If you work for DoorDash has a COVID-19 financial assistance program, right? So financial assistance for eligible dashers that are diagnosed with COVID-19 and have been active on the DoorDash platform for at least 60 days and have completed at least 30 deliveries in the last 30 days. So if you have been working for DoorDash and you end up with coronavirus and you can't work, they have financial assistance for you. So check out DoorDash. Maybe you work for DoorDash and you didn't know that. So you can check that out. These are for individuals. Then there's another one family in Los Angeles. They have some help for individuals. Real Change Vendor Relief Fund. They have some cash cards and gift cards to supplement reduced income for real change vendors. So if you're a real change vendors, they have some relief funds for you. Then they have the Freelancers Relief Fund, and they give you assistance up to $1,000 per household for any independent worker in the US. So remember, freelancers, some of you are artists, you can also qualify under that. You're a freelancer, right? Freelancer Relief Fund, and if you've worked for at least 1 year and have experienced a recent sudden and unforeseen hardship or loss of income as a result of COVID-19 pandemic, right? Then there's moonlighting.com. It's a leading freelance and work from home job site, and they are offering free job searching and access to its business tools to help independent workers better manage their jobs and gigs. Then there is A Better Balance, which is a free helpline or call or email that offer answers to questions about the law for workers facing issues at work related to the sick, family, or medical leave. There's United Way of Western Connecticut. There's many of them. I can't read all of them. Let's see, which one else? Health Well Foundation. These are all covering individuals now, individuals who are suffering because of this thing. American Kidney Foundation, Coronavirus Emergency Funds, they also have that. Hebrew Free Loan Society, Corona Financial Impact Loan for New York City, 5 boroughs. Community Foundation of Elmira, Connie, and Finger Lakes in New York. The lists are endless. So they are all available if you sign up and be part of high flyer mentoring. Everything is there. It's just I don't have all the time in the world to read all those things. It's too many of them, but they are available. What I have done is I've put them all together for you so that you can, make use of them. I had mentioned freelancers relief fund, freelancer relief fund. Oh, then there's one for SAG members. SAG members. So for those of you who are artists, you are actor, actresses, and all that stuff. The SAG-AFTRA members, they have some help for you. So just Google SAG and see what help they have for these things. Now, like I said, all those things and links and all that stuff is available on the High Flyer Mentoring. All right, let's see. What's the next one I want to talk about? I think I'll talk about the Community Foundation. So let's just take 1 minute break, and we'll talk about Community Foundation and Small Business Foundation. So this may go up to like 220. So just give me another 20 minutes or so. I'll just touch on stuff. I really don't have the time to cover everything, but everything is available if you click on highflyermentoring.com and become part of the Patreon. You have access to all the things I'm talking about, applications, forms, everything. They're all there. But it's the High Flyer Mentoring is not even about the COVID-19. The High Flyer Mentoring, it just includes COVID-19 because I'm talking about COVID-19. It has a number of resources for you. You're trying to start a business. You have an idea. You want to get it off the ground. You want to turn it to a product. You want to turn it to a service that will make money for you. You want to learn how to work better with people. You want all kinds of stuff that you want to learn how to do. Let's see, what is the name? Okay, I'm not sure what the name is. But you want to, just really position yourself, and this is the best time to get all this training and coaching. And I'm providing that coaching, and it's already available where once you sign up for High Flyer Mentoring, they're all listed there. I mean, the videos are there, and you can take advantage of them. Now, I have done some seminars this year. I did the School of Money, right? How to make, manage, and multiply your money. We talked about so many things. So those of you on the website right now, if you're watching on the website, you'll see those flyers. And if you have missed any of these seminars, you can actually watch all of them on demand. So all you have to do is just sign up, and then you'll be able to watch all the seminars you have missed. We did a media mentoring session teaching you how you can be featured. Your business, your ministry, your talent, your skill set can be featured on mainstream media. I have been personally featured in over 15 media platforms, and TBN, New York Times, and many more. And I'm teaching you how your business can be featured, how whatever you're doing can be featured on mainstream media. You say, but why do I want to be featured? It gives you visibility. It gives your business, publicity, and it's free publicity. You don't pay CNN to be featured. You don't pay ABC or CBS to be featured. And I show you how that works and how you can do all of that. So if you miss that, you can actually listen and watch it on demand, actually. So just click on the buy now under that flyer, and you'll be able to sign up for that and watch it on demand. We also did the seminar Start 2020, teaching you how to start your own business and your own nonprofit and everything you need to know. Some of you right now, you are realizing that you need to start your own business, or you're realizing that you need to start your own nonprofit organization. So this is the time to begin to get all the information and the coaching for that, to set it up. I told you I sit on the board of an organization, non-profit organization. I have my own nonprofit as well. So, and our budget is about $4 or $5 million every year. And, we've gotten all these grants and stuff. So all these things I share about, so teach you all these things so that you can start your own nonprofit, start your own business, and do these things. So all the flyers are on this page for those of you who are watching online, and you can have access to all these things. All right, so we're going to take a quick 1 minute break, and I'll be right back to wrap it up. We'll talk about the community foundations. We'll also talk about some stuff for small businesses. Just one minute, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Share this with somebody. All right. I'm back. Thank you for hanging around. So, for those of you who were not with us in the beginning, I started out by talking about the relief options that the government has provided, and we spent a good amount of time talking about the Paycheck Protection Program, and I want to encourage you to apply for that. The Paycheck Protection Program have designated over 340 something $million towards the Paycheck Protection Program, and various, did I say million or billion? Can't remember which one. I don't want to give you wrong information. I'm not sure if it's billion or million again. Now, I have so many papers here, and put that aside somewhere. Anyway, it's either million or billion, but it's a lot of money, but not a lot of money. And the reason why I said not a lot of money is because different organizations are applying. So if you delay, you are risking not being able to get it because it's first come, first serve. So some of the big organizations are applying as well. You can apply for up to $10 million. So, you know, the big corporations are applying, and, you know, if you are a self-employed person, if you're an independent contractor, you know, maybe all that you need from them is $20,000. right? You don't need the millions upon millions. You need to apply right away. Don't delay. It's open already, and it's for faith-based as well. It's for churches, it's for artists, it's for everybody, right? If you have lost income, it's for you. So make sure you go apply for the paycheck protection program. And the paycheck protection program is through an existing lender. So more than likely the bank that you deal with as an independent contractor or as a business, the bank you deal with more than likely may be an existing lender with the SBA. So just check with them, go to their website and see if they have anything with COVID-19 relief funds, and if they do, apply through them. Then the other one we talked about is the EIDL. That's one you can apply directly with the SBA.gov. So we've talked about that, and that is available right away. Please don't delay, apply right away. I've applied for mine, go ahead and apply for yours. Churches are not exempted from all these things, so apply for your church as well. So we've talked about that. We've talked also about some corporate grants that are available. I mentioned a number of them. We talked about some health grants that are available to health, organizations. We talked about some New York response funds. We talked about some private foundations that have money that they have designated towards the COVID-19 relief efforts, and they are asking for you to apply. I also mentioned that when it comes to applying to private foundations, it's different from the loan thing. There's the loan thing, yes, but now we're talking about the grants and the private foundations. That's a little different in terms of they want you to, send in your proposals and stuff like that. Now, if you've never written a proposal before, you probably don't know what to write. So it's not just a letter. It's not you begging for money. That's not what a proposal is. You don't just write a letter and say, hey, please help me. I'm struggling right now. God will bless you. Like, they'll just throw away your letter. It's not a letter. It's a proposal. A proposal has various aspects to it. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to do is this. I just thought about it right now. Because at my grant opportunity workshops, I give sample proposals. So I'm going to upload that to my Patreon. I'm going to upload that to the High Fly mentoring platform that we're using, which is Patreon. So for those of you who sign up for it, you will actually be able to access the sample proposals. And I give away about 3 or 4 sample proposals, so you can use that to guide you. Then I also have a video during our grant opportunity seminars where I taught on proposal writing. So how to write your proposal. Don't just be writing a letter and say you are writing a proposal. Don't write what you want to write and say that's a proposal. They will throw it out. I'm telling you right now, they throw away your proposal. It has to be done the right way. I teach all those things. And for those of you who sign up for the High Flyer mentoring, you will have access to all those things. All right? So I keep talking about that because on one hand, I'm giving you all this information, but some of you, unfortunately, because you don't know what you're doing, yes, you've heard me mention all kinds of people who are giving away money. You write something, and it will be the wrong thing you're going to write, and then they're going to deny you, and then you'll be wondering, how come I didn't get $1 million too? How come I didn't get $50,000 too? Hello? You have to know what you're doing. So don't be cheap. Sometimes people just want to be cheap. They don't want to pay for nothing. And of course, the results will show because you won't get nothing, right? Get a coach. Let me be your coach. Let me coach you through the process. And I've done the work already. You don't need to see me face to face. I have the videos. I've taught it. They are available. Once you join High Fly Mentoring, you have access to them. And then now you are good. You can apply for all these grants. I've talked about so many grants today. It's not even funny. I've talked about so many grants today, and I'm about to tell you more. I mean, it's so much of them. I'm definitely going to go to 2:30, so if you don't mind. It's just that there's not enough time to cover all these things. So, but if you join the High Flyer Mentoring, they are all available there. All right. So we talked about the artist funds. If you're an artist, thank you for saying that. Yes, very affordable, just $29, and you get all these things. Just $29, you learn so much, and you'll be equipped. The artist funds are also available. So for those of you who are artists of all disciplines, right? If you are an artist, whatever you are, you dance, you sing, you act, you draw, you edit, you do movies, or whatever. Artists. We talked about the artist funds, and the lists are endless. I mentioned so many here today, and I cannot mention everything. So, but everything, they are all on High Flyer Mentoring. Literally, they are all there. So you can download forms, you can download everything. They are there, including videos of teachings I've done. All right, so now we are dealing with community foundations. Now this one is national. These community foundations, I'll just mention a few here and there because I just don't have the time to mention everything, right? I'll mention a few here and there. All right, so for Alabama, starting from Alabama, if you are in Alabama, there is the Community Foundation of Greater Huntsville, and they have announced their emergency relief fund. Now, these community foundations, they have money to help you with right now. So, as I'm mentioning their name, write it down, watch it back for those of you on Facebook. But better yet, join High Flyer Mentoring, and you'll see everything. Everything is there. The ones I don't mention, they are there. Some of them, you click, the link are there straight up, right? And of course, there's many more things other than this COVID thing that is there. Community Foundation of Greater Huntsville, the Community Foundation of Greater Birmingham, they also have some funds if you're in Alabama. Community Foundation of South Alabama, they have a mobile area disaster fund. The Black Belt Community Foundation, they have established the Black Belt Community Foundation Coronavirus Relief Fund. So if you're in Alabama, I've just mentioned about 4 different community foundations that you can apply to right now. If you're in Alaska Community Foundation, that's their name. They have their own COVID-19 response fund. So what it means is this, they all have money to give you. So if you are in any of these communities, go and get the money. It is for you right now. And by the way, some of this money you're able to get right now, ordinarily, you are not able to get them because the requirements are too much, what they're asking for, and all that kind of stuff. But right now, because of COVID-19, a lot of these things are being bypassed. They are saying, okay, we don't require you to do this. For example, the PPP or some of this other stuff, they're not asking you for your credit. They could care less if your credit is messed up. They know that COVID-19 is right here. So this is your opportunity to tap into stuff that ordinarily you might not have qualified for. Don't waste time. Reach out to them right away. Alaska Community Foundation, the Junior, how do you say this one? Junior? Anyway, I'll spell it for you. The Junior Community Foundation also. Junior is spelled J-U, N like in Nancy, E like in elephant, A like in apple, U like in umbrella. J-U-N-E-A-U. So that's another community foundation in Alaska. If you are in Arizona, there's Arizona Community Foundation, and they have their own COVID-19 response funds. The Community Foundation for Southern Arizona, they have their own. The One AZ Community Foundation, they also have their own impact grants program. So all those things, go look them up, go apply for them. If you're in Arkansas, the Arkansas Community Foundation, all right, so they have their own. If you are in California, wow, too many for California. I can't possibly read all of this. So again, go and join that Flyer Mentoring. You get all this information. But let me mention a few. Sacramento Region Community Foundation, Sacramento Region Community Foundation, Silicon Valley Community Foundation. So these are, I'm just mentioning those who are giving away money, who have funds, right? San Diego Foundation, they have the 1.3 million that they are giving away. San Diego Foundation, right? This is in California. The Community Foundation of Monterey County, the California Community Foundation, the Central Valley Community Foundation, the Coastal Community Foundation. I'll just stop there, it's too many of them. All right, for those of you in Colorado, if you're in Colorado, they have the Community Foundation of Northern Colorado and the United Way of Larimer County. So they have their own funds they're giving away. There's the Denver Foundation, right? They have their critical needs funds. Then there's the Community Foundation of Jenison Valley, right? They have their money that they're giving away. I'll stop there for Colorado. Connecticut. If you're in Connecticut, Fairfield County Community Foundation, all right? They have their own money they're giving away. Hartford Foundation for Public Giving. They have their own response, COVID-19 response funds. The Community Foundation of Eastern Connecticut, they have their own money they're giving away. All right, I'm going to stop there for Connecticut. Again, all this are available if you are part of the High Fly Mentoring. The list is endless. But they are all listed there and links are there as well. Delaware, if you're in Delaware, the Delaware Community Foundation, they have their own response funds. So when I say response funds, they're all giving away money that you can apply to and get money. So like I had said before, all the various things I've talked about today, some of you, if you are diligent, you can literally get money from 4 different places. Some of you can get money from 10 different places, literally. I mean, this COVID-19 can end up becoming a real serious blessing for you, seriously. Because you're getting grant from this one, you're getting help as an artist, you're getting paycheck protection, you're getting this, that. By the time it's all over, you may have $100,000 in your pocket, and now you can really begin to do some great things that you want to do. All right, District of Columbia, they have the Greater Washington Community Foundation. Greater Washington Community Foundation. All right, Maryland, for those of you in Maryland, the Baltimore Community Foundation. Baltimore Community Foundation, they have their own COVID-19 needs funds. Then there's the Community Foundation of Howard County, right? They also have their own Community Foundation of Howard County, and they are created by the hocorespond.com, HOCO respond.com. Then Massachusetts, if you're in Massachusetts, they have the Boston Foundation. They have launched their own COVID-19 response fund. The Foundation for Metro West. Then they have the Greater Worcester Community Foundation. They have the Community Foundation of Western Massachusetts. They have the Greater Lowell Community Foundation. Greater Lowell Community Foundation. They have the Essex County Community Foundation. Now, all these foundations I'm mentioning, they are all giving away money because of this COVID-19. So just, go and apply. They have the Cape Cod Foundation. Then there's the Cambridge Community Foundation. These are all in Massachusetts. Then let's move on to, I think I missed this thing together somehow. All right, let's see. Is it Florida? Which one is this now? Yes, Florida. So Florida, the Community Foundation of Sarasota County. Community Foundation of Sarasota County. Then there's the Community Foundation for Northeast Florida. Then there's the Southwest Florida Community Foundation. Then there is the Community Foundation for Palm Beach and Martin counties. Then there is the Miami Foundation. There is the Southwest Florida Community Foundation. All of them are giving money, relief funds. Okay. The Gulf Coast Community Foundation, and that is in Florida. All right. That's it for Florida. Let's look at, of course there's more, but I'm not going to read everything. It's too much. All right, let's look at Georgia. If you're in Georgia, there's the North Georgia Community Foundation. Then there's the Community Foundation for Greater Atlanta. Right? They're all giving away money for the relief funds. Then there is more for Georgia. There is the Community Foundation for the Central Savannah River. Then there is the Community Foundation of South Georgia. Then there's the Community Foundation of Central Georgia. Then there's the Cobb County Foundation. There's the Savannah Community Foundation. And then there's the Athens Area Community Foundation. All right, these are all Georgia. So if you're in the Georgia area, these are the various foundations that are giving away relief funds. So all of them are different. Some may be giving away 1,000, some may be giving away several thousands and all that stuff. What about Hawaii? If you're in Hawaii, the Hawaii Community Foundation. The Hawaii Community Foundation. And then there's the Pierre and Palm Omidar. All right, whoever they are. The organization is called Hawaii Resilience Fund. Hawaii Resilience Fund, okay? They've contributed $1 million to the launch effort. All right, so Hawaii Resilience Fund, and then there's the Hawaii Community Foundation. So if you're in Hawaii, that's for you. Idaho, there's Idaho Community Foundation, and then there's also the Community Foundation of Teton Valley, Teton, Teton Valley. If you're in Illinois, they have the Chicago Community Trust. The Chicago Community Trust. For those of you who are in Illinois, the Chicago Community Trust. Then they have the Highland Park Community Foundation. Highland Park Community Foundation. Then there's also the Community Foundation for the Land of Lincoln and the United Way of Central Illinois. They also have the Community Foundation of Kankakee River Valley. Kankakee is Kankakee. All right, so they have that also there. Well, it's just so much. All right, I'll try my best to mention something from each state. All right, then there's the Community Foundation of Grundy County, Grundy, G-R-U-N-D-Y, Grundy County, Community Foundation of Grundy County. Now, all those things I'm mentioning, they all have money to give in various states. So just check out whatever is available in your own state. Now, I'm not even necessarily going to go alphabetical order now. South Carolina, there's the Central Carolina Community Foundation. There's the Coastal Community Foundation of South Carolina. There's the Community Foundation of Low Country. Then there's the Greenwood County Community Foundation. So if you're in South Carolina, that's available to you. If you're in South Dakota, there's the South Dakota Community Foundation. There's the Community Foundation of, I don't know how to pronounce this, I skipped that one. The East Tennessee Foundation. Okay, this is Tennessee. How did I skip to Tennessee? All right, so the South Dakota is South Dakota Community Foundation and the Watertown Area Community Foundation. So now we're in Tennessee. Tennessee is the Community Foundation of Greater Memphis Foundation. Then the Community Foundation of Chattahoochee Valley. Chattahoochee Valley. Okay, I'll spell that. CHATT, that is T as in Tom, A as in Apple, HOOC as in Charlie, HEE, Chattahoochee Valley. I guess if you're in Tennessee, you know what Chattahoochee Valley is. Anyway, the Community Foundation of Chattahoochee Valley, then the Community Foundation of Greater Chattanooga. Then there's the East Tennessee Foundation. Now, these are all foundations in Tennessee. Now, in Texas, there is the Community Foundation of Abilene, ABILENE, the Community Foundation of Abilene, the Austin Community Foundation, the Dallas Foundation, the Community Foundation of Texas. So these are some of the foundations in Texas that you can make use of. In Oklahoma, there's the Oklahoma City Community Foundation. There's the Tulsa Community Foundation. That's in Oklahoma. Then in Oregon, there's the Oregon Community Foundation. All right, so all these foundations, I know I'm going fast. I don't have all day. It's a whole lot of them, but I have them all. When you go and sign up for High Flyer Mentoring, they are all there. You can take your time, you can print them, you can research all of them, you can click on the links. So, right, I can only do my best here with you. This is free, right? And I'm giving you a whole lot. But there's much more. And if you sign up for High Flyer Mentoring, you can get that. Pennsylvania, if you're in Pennsylvania, there's the Pittsburgh Foundation. Remember, all of these foundations I'm mentioning, they are all giving money. They are called community foundations, and they're all giving money because of this COVID-19 right now, right? So apply right away. So there's Philadelphia Foundation. Then there's the Foundation for Delaware County. Then there's the Foundation for Enhancing Communities, right? These are all in Pennsylvania. There's the Community Foundation for the how do I pronounce this one now? I skipped that one. The Three Rivers Community Foundation and the First Community Foundation Partnership of Pennsylvania. So these are some of the stuff available in Pennsylvania. You definitely want to tap into them. Rhode Island has the Rhode Island Foundation and the United Way of Rhode Island. They all have money to give away. North Dakota, they have the Fargo-Moorhead Area Foundation. The Fargo-Moorhead Area Foundation. Ohio, the Columbus Foundation, the Akron Community Foundation, the Cleveland Foundation, the Dayton Foundation, Dayton is Dayton, the Community Foundation of Lorraine County, the Community Foundation of Shelby County. All right, let's stop there for that one. Did I mention Wyoming? I don't think so. Wyoming has the Community Foundation of Jackson Hole. Then there's the Wyoming Community Foundation, right? Then there is Minnesota. Minnesota has some. The Minnesota Council on Foundation. The Minnesota Council on Foundation. Then there's St. Paul Foundation, and there's Minnesota Foundation. They all came together and they're funding stuff. Then there's the Initiative Foundation, which is Central Minnesota. There is the Community Foundation for Carver County. All right, I'll just mention a few for Minnesota. Let's go to Nevada. Nevada, the Nevada Community Foundation. Then there's the Community Foundation of Western Nevada, right? Then New Hampshire, there's the New Hampshire Charitable Foundation. Again, they all have funds to give away. Then in New Jersey, there's the Community Foundation of South New Jersey, the Community Foundation of South New Jersey, the Community Foundation of New Jersey, then there's the Princeton Area Community Foundation. New Mexico, there's the Albuquerque Community Foundation, there's the Santa Fe Community Foundation, there's the Los Alamos Community Foundation. That is in New Mexico. All right, New York, there's the New York Community Trust, and they have announced a massive $75 million funds. Then there's the Rochester, New York Area Community Foundation. Then there's the Community Foundation of Tompkins County. Then there's Brooklyn Community Foundation, right? They all have funds to give away. Then Mississippi, I believe I'm pronouncing it right. The Community Foundation for Mississippi, the Community Foundation of Northwest Mississippi, all right? Then Missouri, the St. Louis Community Foundation, the Community Foundation of the Ozark is Ozarks. Then there's the Greater Kansas City Community Foundation, right? Then also Montana has the Montana Community Foundation. Nebraska, the Omaha Community Foundation. Then there's the Lincoln Community Foundation. Then there's the Mid-Nebraska Community Foundation. Now, if you notice that, all these various states have their own community foundations, and they all have money to give away right now. All right? Which one is this one now? Okay, let's see. North Carolina. Did I mention North Carolina? North Carolina has the Community Foundation of Western North Carolina, and then the Foundation for the Carolinas, right? So those are two from North Carolina. Indiana, the Community Foundation Alliance, the Brown County Community Foundation, the Hamilton County Community Foundation, the Grant County Community Foundation. That's just some in Indiana. I can't possibly mention everything. Iowa, the Community Foundation of Greater Des Moines, Desmoines. Another one in Iowa is the Community Foundation of Johnson County. Then Kansas, the Greater Kansas City Community Foundation, the Wichita Community Foundation, right? That's Kansas. Then Kentucky, the Louisville Community Foundation, the Bluegrass Community Foundation. In Louisiana, there's the Greater New Orleans Foundation, the Community Foundation of North Louisiana, then the Baton Rouge Area Foundation, and then there's Bayou Community Foundation. Bayou is Bayou.